This is a special week at Pacific Ashtanga Yoga Shala and our Dharma talks because this is a week where I prepare you for the Chinese New Year. And in our New Year's, it kind of builds up this time of the year in the fall into the winter, and it's sort of the grand finale for us is usually in late January or early February we have the Chinese New Year. Based on a Lunar New Year, ours is going to be celebrated on Sunday this year. And as most of you know that have been studying with me for years, I always have you do a special feng shui practice, which has to do with, of course, what we're studying, energy. Just as we are energetic beings and we understand that through our nadi system, through the chakra system, we also understand that everything is energy. And the feng shui method of understanding health is also to understand the health of not only our body, but the health of our space that we live in. And so I like to always remind all of you that we can think of this in terms of containers. Like, this is my container I call Diana. This is a container I call living room. This is a container I call house. This is a container I call yard, Laguna Beach, California, planet Earth, and then there's the solar system. And all of those containers are held and understood and actually mapped out in the feng shui system. And the way we understand our health and our abundance is through this idea, the same as the body, is that the energy is flowing. And so I ask you each year to read Clear Your Clutter with Feng Shui by Karen Kingston, and to have this in your library because we get it out every year and we reread it and we look at aspects of our lives and review what we know about this practicing Feng Shui that we do every year. And I always say you're going to want to give this to people. It's an amazing, fun, life-changing book, but make sure you keep your copy for yourself. So every year we get it out, and I remind you of the Bagua, which we study here from time to time, is understanding my life is extensions of myself through 9 different categories. And just for example, I'm not going to read you all 9, but like wealth and prosperity is one, family and community is one, your wisdom and knowledge is one, your creativity is one, the health sits in the middle, and there's 9 of these. And it really helps us see the parts of our life that make the whole, and how everything in our life is an extension of us. My family is an extension of me. My home is an extension of me. The things I choose to bring into my life, this Buddha is a part of me. And so this is a time of year where we evaluate like what in our life is vibrant and we love it and it's moving and it's part of that vibrant health, and what is creating blockages where we're stuck. And something as simple as your dining room table. I know mine is the place where I start a book and then another book, and then all of a sudden there's a pile of books, and then I put my briefcase next to it, and then I put my coffee cups next to it, and then all of a sudden it's this big blob of energy that's blocking energy. And so we start to see that in areas of our life. It can be a closet, a garage, a drawer, a kitchen cupboard, and all of those representing some aspect of our life. And when you start to do this work of practicing, as Marie Kondo says, holding something and saying, does this spark joy? Does this bring me joy? And if not, we give it. And then the giving is really powerful too, because so often we give something that we're not using, that's kind of dead or stagnant. And when you give it to someone and they love this cup, they use this cup, and all of a sudden it's alive again, and you've gotten rid of a blockage where something is stagnant and created a door open to energy. So there's so much I can say in this little video, but obviously, you know, I get excited about energy, not only the energy that is you, but it is the energy that extends beyond you, that is everything, and our relationship to that. And so join me for our Dharma talks today when I go over all this fun stuff and give you lots of homework. And this homework is life-changing stuff. If you just clean one drawer this year, you will feel that liberation, that energy, and you'll want to clean another drawer. You'll want to look at your clothes and start to really feel the energy that everything has in your life. So join me as always, not only for the Dharma talks, but for the homework. And then next Sunday, we'll be doing our puja. So prepare for your puja with a candle and a flower and some intention setting on the energy in your life flowing.